Hello from me, Dave Hodgson, and a very warm welcome to KLTV's weekly news review featuring 3 of the big local stories of the week as supplied to us by the Huddersfield Examiner. Today, vandals caused thousands of pounds worth of damage at a local church. Kirklees NHS contract winner Locala is given a warning after missing call answering targets, and yet more on the saga of the Tolson Museum closure. Officials at All Hallows Parish Church Armonbury are in talks with Kirklees Council as they say a security fence is now needed after vandals and thieves created £170,000 worth of damage to the roofing. The governing body has submitted an application to the council to erect a security fence to deny access to the roof by fencing off an area between the church's north wall and the adjoining church hall. Church Warden Hilary Pollard says, and I quote, "We are sick and tired of it. This is not something we wanted to do, but it's either that or razor wire around the entire roof, which will totally spoil the look of the building. It's all money that we could do without spending, but we can't let the church go to rack and ruin, so this means less money is available for good causes." On to health matters now, and the winner of the biggest NHS contract in Kirklees has been reprimanded for failing to meet targets. Providing the majority of NHS services in the district, Locala was served with an admonishment after failing to answer calls to its single point of contact within the target time. Patients were left waiting on the phone as the organisation, which won the £238 million Care Closer to Home contract last year, say they became overwhelmed with calls. Their contract binds them to answering individual calls within 90 seconds, but after taking over podiatry, that's foot care to you and me, Locala struggled to cope with the extra volume of calls. The social enterprise will now be subject to a remedial action plan which, if not complied with, will lead to a fine or possibly having funding withdrawn. Admitting the problem, Chief Executive Robert Flack said, and I quote, "We fully accept we haven't met the targets, but we are confident that the steps we are taking, plus ongoing monitoring, will lead to considerable improvement."
However large or small your business, attracting new customers requires dedication and a lot of patience. Just like fishing, but you also need the right gear. Rods,
reels, lines, hooks, sinkers, lures, tackle box, tackle bag, net, bait, gas gloves, clothes, pocket knife, roach.
Or you could simply advertise with KLTV. Online, grow your business and your clientele. KLTV, your vision made reality. Should have gone to KLTV.
And finally, an update on last week's story regarding the threatened closure of the Tolson Museum in Ravensnow Park. Almost 1,000 people have now signed a petition to save the unique attraction. The campaign was started by regular visitor Mark Littler. We understand that Kirklees Council has decided it can only fund 2 museums, one in the north and one in the south of the area, and both will also have to double up as art galleries. Tolson Museum, formerly known as Ravensnow Hall, is a Grade 2 listed building, but needs £4.2 million for repairs, according to Councillor Graham Turner. The museum has been suffering from falling attendances, but that's only in line with the majority of museums in the area. Commenting, Mark Littler said he understood the council's catch-stop position, but argues that it should not be museums that bear the brunt of the cuts. If you would like to sign the petition, please go to the website displayed here on our screen. That's it for this week. Please join me on Monday when we'll be talking about the proposed closure of the Art Psychotherapy Centre in Calderdale. If you'd like to comment on this story or any other indeed, please contact us on Twitter @The Weekly Windup and on Facebook, or you can email us direct at info@kirkleeslocaltv.com. I'm Dave Hodgson on behalf of all the crew that's brought you this. It's goodbye for now and we'll see you again in a couple of days. Looking forward to seeing you. Take care of yourself.
Bye.